But I saw the fight and resiliency that we can build on. That's a game that we can build on. And Cade said it when they came into the locker room. We got our swag back. We obviously know we have to take care of the turnovers. That hurt us. Second chance points, that hurt us. But the fight that we showed off of a back-to-back, I'm not into moral victories. I don't know where that came from. It doesn't make sense. But that was something that that game, that output, that energy, production from our group is something that I'm proud of. And that's the kind of competitive edge that we have to play with every single night.
What led to the starting lineup change for you tonight and the decision not to play Ivey until the second?
Well, we wanted to get Cade off the ball a little bit more, and Killian did a really good job of organizing. Cade was really good at coming off in live ball situations, and I think it's something that we can grow, and then Livers gives us some spacing. And, it was evident in the second quarter. We scored 37 points once we started to get a rhythm. I thought we were okay in the first. We just turned it over so much. And then when you lose this many games, you got to make changes. And, we're not going to leave any stone unturned. We're going to look at every lineup possible to give ourselves a chance to win games and grow as a team. And so there may be more changes. We're just going to do everything we can to put the guys in a position to win, and we had a chance tonight.
How much did you see that lineup change open things up for Cade?
I think it's something that we can grow. That doesn't mean that the guys who were pulled out of the lineup weren't good. It's just you're trying to figure out ways to be more efficient, and not just on the offensive end. We don't want to lose our defensive edge. And again, the second quarter we had it. The other three quarters we gave up 30-point quarters. But I think for us, it's like, how can we maximize the players we have? Obviously, you want to maximize Cade and Jalen in their pick and rolls. And Killian is a guy that can get us organized, and not only that, he did a good job scoring the ball tonight.
Monty, you mentioned, as you said, the way you don't believe in moral victories, but
yeah.
What did you see from your group that you liked, especially after, like you said, the way the last night went?
Yeah, I think just the bounce-back game after last night, I thought, they hit some tough shots tonight. When I look at the film, I'll probably be even more pleased with the kinds of shots we forced them to take. Jalen, he hit tough shots early. We started blitzing them. We went zone a little bit, and our guys adjusted to the different coverages. But what I saw was the kind of edge that Pistons fans have come to expect from their team. And we got to put that on the floor every single night. And if we do that more times than not, we're going to win more games, and we're going to feel a lot better about ourselves because we laid it on the line. Last night we competed, but we didn't compete as consistently as we did tonight. We just had way too many turnovers to complement the competition level that we put on the floor.
And you mentioned the spacing Livers gives you. Obviously, it seems like Boyan is imminently going to be back, maybe as soon as Saturday. How much will it help to have him back for you guys?
We're looking forward to it. But I told our guys a few weeks ago, when we have way more guys out, like, we have to develop better habits and more discipline so that when we do get guys back, we're not doing the same things. And, the turnover piece tonight was one of those, habits and disciplines that we have to correct. But getting, when we do get Boyan back, I think it's going to give us more options to not just play on offense, but he's a guy that fights on defense, and I think it settles the roster down a bit more. And then your young guys aren't playing in those long, stressed minutes as they've played this whole season.
Coach, nice production from Marcus tonight offensively, but what do you think about him, especially just the start of the season to now, defensively, guarding the point of attack, filling maybe that all-fall role next to Cunningham?
Yeah, I think it's something that between he and Killian right now, they've been the top compliments to Cade. Not only can those guys get us organized, but they can both knock down shots, and they're both pretty good defenders, on ball and off ball. Sass is just a fighter, and if you know anything about his background, all he does is fight for everything he's ever achieved. And so I'm excited about his future. When I worked him out, I was impressed with his demeanor, and then I looked at his background and history, and we thought we just had to have a guy like that in our program.
Thanks, Coach.